Before we built cities. Before machines roared louder than thunder. Earth lived in balance. Every creature, from the smallest ant to the tallest tree, played a sacred role in keeping this planet alive. The bees danced between flowers, spreading life. The whales stirred the oceans, balancing carbon in the deep. The forests exhaled what we breathed, and inhaled what we exhaled. It was harmony, not designed by humans, but by nature itself. They were the silent guardians, protecting us long before we learned their names. In nature, everything is connected. When a bird carries a seed, a new tree is born. When that tree grows, it shelters countless lives. When leaves fall, they feed the soil, and the cycle continues. But what happens when one thread of this web is broken? When a single species disappears, the balance begins to shake. Without bees, 75% of our crops would vanish. Without elephants, grasslands would turn into deserts. Without coral reefs, coasts would crumble, and marine life would fade away. Nature doesn't have a backup plan, because every species is the plan. Then came us, the most intelligent species, yet the most destructive. We cut the forests that made our oxygen. We poisoned the rivers that fed us. We filled the skies with smoke and the oceans with plastic. We hunted for sport, built for greed, and consumed without pause. The guardians watched silently, as their homes turned to ashes, as their songs faded under the hum of machines. We called it progress. But what kind of progress destroys its own foundation? When a forest falls, the rain stops visiting. When the ocean dies, the air turns thin. When the animals vanish, the earth forgets how to heal. Species once abundant are now gone forever, the dodo, the passenger pigeon, the budgie dolphin. Each extinction is not just a loss of beauty. It's a warning, a whisper that says, you are next. And yet, most of humanity still walks blind, unaware that the fall of one species echoes through all life. But somewhere, hope is rising again. Nations are protecting forests. Scientists are reviving coral reefs with technology. Communities are banning plastics, rescuing endangered animals, and children are leading the fight to save their future. In Africa, elephants roam again under protection. In India, forests are regrowing through people's hands. Across oceans, whales are returning where silence once reigned. Earth, though wounded, still forgives, and still breathes with us, not against us. We were never the masters of this planet. Only the guests, cared for by its silent guardians. The birds, the forests, the oceans, the animals, they are not separate from us. They are us. When they fall, we fall. When they thrive, we live. So let's rise again, as protectors, not exploiters. Let's give back what we took, because saving them is saving ourselves. Nature doesn't need us to survive. But we need nature, and its silent guardians, to live. Protect the guardians. Protect the future.